Hey guys, today I'm taking over the channel to give you a review on the 390 SMC R. Kate's away with Michelin on an event and KTM have allowed me to come and try this little ripper out. So I'm interested to see how it rides. I've ridden the 390 Adventure, I've ridden the 390 Enduro R, and I really like both of them. So I'm really eager to get out on the road and show what it can do. So if you're interested to see what this bike is capable of, please stick around and I will roll the intro. The KTM 390 SMC R is priced from £5,700 in the UK and is available in one colour option. It's powered by a single cylinder engine producing 45 brake horsepower and 39 Newton meters of torque, paired to a 6-speed gearbox, and as you might expect from a small capacity KTM, it's designed in Austria and built in India. Suspension comes courtesy of WP Apex front and rear. Up front you've got 43mm forks, fully adjustable for compression and rebound, offering 230mm of travel. At the rear there's a WP shock with preload and rebound adjustability, also delivering 230mm of travel. Braking is handled by a radial vibrate 2-piston caliper on a huge 320mm front disc, with a single piston vibrate caliper at the rear on a 240mm disc, supported by standard ABS and supermoto ABS. Tech-wise, there's a 4.2-inch TFT display with connectivity, alongside sport and street riding modes, and it remembers your preferred settings. Other features include adjustable levers, a USB port, full LED lighting, foot pegs that can be adjusted into 2 positions. You've also got the option of a quick shifter and blipper for an additional £225 and a 4-year warranty as standard. In terms of key stats, the seat height comes in at 860mm, fuel tank capacity is 9 litres, it weighs 161 kilograms fully fueled, running 17-inch spoked wheels and Michelin Power 6 tyres. Okay, let's ride. Today we're riding the SMC R 390. We've ridden the Adventure and we've ridden the Enduro R, and this is the first time on this bike. We've done about 40 minutes or so riding already, and I've got to say, it's a fun bike. It really is. We've just done a few photo shots, which was some really nice bends, but it's just so nimble. Now it doesn't have much down low on the revs, but as soon as you get them revs up above 5,000 RPM, it's a bit of a ripper. It actually, it goes real well. Oh, look at that. Oh wow. That was beautiful. Do you know what it was? No. It was way before my time, that. Right. We've ridden the Enduro R, we've ridden the Adventure R, now it's time for the SMC R. And what a good bike this is. When I rode the other bikes, they both took me by surprise. And I didn't expect it to go quite like it does. And when you do wind it on, when you first get on it and you're pulling away, it's kind of like there's not that much. It has no torque whatsoever. It is a tiny little engine. But as you get through that rev range, it really does get going. Once you get past 5,000 RPM, it's a little rocket ship. It's just so easy to ride. Now it does have a seat height of 860mm, but it really doesn't feel that high. I don't struggle on most bikes, I've got a decently long leg, but I can almost flat foot this. I think I've got a 32-inch inseam, and I can literally flat foot this bike. It's so small, and it does look real nice. It comes in at £5,700, which is a lot of bike for the money.
It's just an obscenely easy bike to ride. It's got 2-pot Bibri front brake and a single pot Bibri rear brake, but this has got the big disc on, so it stops incredibly well. This bike does have the quick shifter, which is absolutely buttery smooth at all speeds. Like, look at this, it's so smooth. And then you leave it in a low rev, and when you hit the nationals, it pulls so well. It really does. It's just what a supermoto should feel like. And watch, it stops so well. It stops so well. The front brake is absolutely obscene. Oh, it's such a fun bike to ride. So when I took the Enduro R out, I had a load of fun on that. Because I'm not normally a massive fan of the small front wheel on like a supermoto style bike. They're usually a bit too twitchy for me. They're usually, I don't know, they feel a bit like they're a bit too much. But this doesn't feel like that in the slightest. It feels really, really composed. Getting to work that 45 horsepower is real nice, especially on the country roads. They've got us coming down some real nice twisties. The quick shifter blipper it's ridiculous. Like, look up, you can't even tell it's changing gear. And then you go back down to third, 5 grand, and then we go. We go. It's just a proper hooligan machine. It really is. Ooh, that was a nice bump. Look at this, boys and girls. Look at this. Look at this, we're hanging all the way off. It's just fun. The seat, considering the bike is so narrow as well, the seat is very surprisingly comfortable. Like, you don't expect it to... You'd think, like, a lot of the bikes where the seat is as narrow as this is, they get a bit firm after a while, but this seat is real nice to sit on. The whole package is really nice. And then we get back to the good side, don't we? We get back to the national sign of being able to be a hooligan. And we go. Even when you're hitting the holes in the road, there's no head shake, which is very nice. Like, when you hit, I'll find the next pothole, because we're in the UK, there's going to be one in a minute, but there's no bar bounce whatsoever, which is very nice. Like this, watch, I'll hit this now, look, it just bounces over the bumps so well. Yeah, the balance of this bike is really been thought about. Everything on it just works. The drive through the rev range is just all the way up through the rev. It feels like you've got progressive power. I tried my hardest to do a jump and we didn't do a jump. I tried my hardest. I pulled with all my might, we just weren't going fast enough. And we didn't have enough drive. The Michelin Power Cups are doing a great job. Like, I've had zero slide whatsoever. And we have been pressing on a little bit. You do have to be above 3,000 RPM, because how the engine powers is below 3 it just doesn't like it. Above 3 you can cruise along at nicely like this, where you're not really revving it, and then above 5, 6 is where it really does come alive. I'm actually shocked with just how well it takes the bumps and the ruts and stuff like that. It's no drama whatsoever. Like, I was expecting the bars to give it a but there's no. Ooh, this looks like a nice bend. This looks like a nice bend, doesn't it? Look at this! Look at this! Even that was bumpy on the corner, and it's so stable. A thing I like about the KTMs, they always come with adjustable clutch lever and adjustable brake levers. I think in 2026 that should be a standard equipment across any bike. You shouldn't be getting on bikes now where you can't move the brake or the clutch for your own preference, because everyone's got different sized hands. Like, if Kate was on this, she's only got tiny little hands, whereas I've got big extra large hands, so I can reach almost anything. But I still like to fine tune and adjust for my own liking. This thing's brilliant.
Good, isn't it?
I didn't expect it.
No, it's a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yeah,
Who would have thought 400cc could be so much fun?
yeah.
It's unreal.
What surprised me about it a lot, with a lot of these bikes, when you hit the bumps back there, normally they're a bit,
Yeah.
but there's none at all on this.
It's got that long travel suspension, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's perfect for
Yeah.
the state of the UK roads at the moment.
Are they classed as roads anymore?
Wow, yeah. Isn't it?
I thought we was going down a green lane for a second. I was getting dead excited. I want to go on there. Why can we not go and play on there? That looks like fun. Right, this might be a jump. I tell you what, this bike puts a smile on your face. That's what this bike does when you ride it. It just brings out the big kid in you and makes you want to ride like a bit of a tool. When I'm constantly riding now, I'm trying to think, what do I like and what don't I like? What's the pros and cons of the bike? And honestly, I'm struggling for cons. I really am. I really like this bike. I think one of the cons could be that it doesn't have a fuel gauge, maybe. It just tells you when you're on reserve. And maybe the fact that it only has a 9.1 litre fuel tank, which it's a decent amount, but it's not massive, is it? But yeah, it's really, really difficult to think of what I don't like about this bike, because I like everything about it. And at £5,700, it's a very good price too. Like, I could put that it doesn't have any torque at the bottom of the revs, but that's not really a con, because it's just how the bike's designed to be. And it's only a little tiny piddly engine. That was a big one, wasn't it? Sounds so good, and it just feels nice sending the revs right round to the red line, which is above 10,000 RPM, so it's a pretty nice revvy engine. We avoid all the potholes. It's so agile. It's just real good. Does this mean I'm now a journalist?
Huh?
Does this mean I'm now a journalist?
I think it does, mate, yeah. It's a big journalist.
Yeah. It's just so easy to ride. Like even then just spinning it around on the spot when we're setting off. It's just no effort whatsoever. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It really does just put a big smile on your face when you jump on this bike. It's bonkers.
So that's me done for the day. I didn't manage to get on the track because I currently don't own levers. But what an absolutely cracking machine this bike is. It is possibly one of the most fun bikes I've ever ridden. I did the last hour of riding just trying to think of what I like and what I dislike about this bike. And genuinely, for my riding and my ability, I cannot find anything I dislike about this bike. Because the seat is super comfortable. It's got plenty of suspension, the brakes are fantastic, it's got a real fast, revvy 390 engine that just wants to go. So now I'll stick my pros and cons up on the screen. Feel free to pause so you can have a proper read of it. I hope you enjoyed that. I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.